Recording start, and let's continue. Straight into episode 5. This episode's a lot of people's favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's up there.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
It's prison cell.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know
Oh my God!
light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Couple pages here. Nightingale reads the manuscript.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Yeah. And there's another page. Nightingale attacked by the dark presence.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
There's more to Nightingale's character than appears in this game. Remedy's talked a little bit about it, but yeah. Apparently he had a partner, which is who he refers to slightly on a few occasions, who had disappeared to a case similar to what Alan's going through here. So he thinks that Alan's responsible because the writer was probably one that was responsible for his partner's disappearance. But we'll get more into that another time. Hey. Anything else besides flares for me to pick up here? Probably not. The circuit breaker's right here at the end of the hallway. Power on.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though. Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
He's just doing his thing.
Hello? Hi, Barry Wheeler. I have a message from Sarah. Night Springs. Okay? Bye now. Hello, ma'am. Sorry to bother you. Barry Wheeler calling for Sheriff Breaker. She asked me to tell you... Wheeler? Ma'am, she asked me to... No, I'm... Yes, but the sheriff asked me to... Yeah, I think this is gonna take a while, Al. You better get going. Ma'am, I'm... Yeah, but... No, wait. Ma'am, please, But the sheriff... But ma'am, I'm supposed to...
We'll leave Barry with his
Ma'am,
troubles.
just hear me.
Going on through this way. She's got this.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
There was a radio here last time. I guess it's gone now. There's the ladder for us to get up. It just uses this back entranceway that we used before. There's a hole here. Shadows. I'm not gonna recharge my battery just for this. There we go. Can I kick this open? Yep. I could have focused on the ladder for some reason. Look at that deer just watching us over to the left. It's the annual deer float thing, but it's just like has that dur expression. It's just watching us as we climb into the night. And of course, there's a lot more murk here and crows. That's usually not a good sign. Speaking of not good signs, well, let's try to ignore it for the moment. There's some flares over there. I'll go pick them up. Flare, flare. In light, you can hurt them. Good to know. Also, fresh seafood right over there. So go right there. Fresh seafood right from the ocean. Let's see. A few more puddles to take care of. I'll make them go away with my sparkly flashlight. There we go. Anything else I need to just make disappear? I think we're good. Fortunately, forces of birds are trying to attack us tonight. These birds sure like taking a few swings here, don't they? I'm not going to recharge my battery for a bunch of... Oh, Jesus! Those birds overwhelmed... I've never been killed by birds before in this game. Maybe I was trying not to refresh my flashlight, but maybe that was the wrong decision. And then again, this is nightmare difficulty, so I guess things are a little bit more hurtful than I'm usually used to them being. Shimmer, shimmer. There's something I just stepped on right now because I'm an idiot. There I go. Let's go through the middle. More things to do. Sure, I'll change. They come near me, they'll taste some of this flare. There we go. Birds taken care of. Now to carefully jump from there to here. Oh, geez, I almost did not jump that. Let's go on down.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
But it can get this weird at times.
The damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
You can get this weird because it's this weird right now, isn't it? That means it can get this weird. There you go.
Ah! Oh, man! That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
So we have an AI partner to work with, but don't worry, she's actually pretty helpful. I pick up my goodies. Get on the road. Let's get rid of this car. Lights, beams, don't cross the streams and all that. let's put this in the meantime. I was trying to light this flare at just the right time, make it have an effect on them. Take care. Oh, jeez, it's going for me. Let me dodge the axe over here. I'm letting you take care of this one. There you go. Good job. Oh, that's the dead flare. She's pretty big help, actually. She's good at aiming her flashlight and shooting enemies. So what more could you ask for? That's a deer coming right for us. A hit and run deer. You don't see that every day. Gotta reload here. There we go. Pretty simple. There's also a marker to tell us that there is a box back here. Supply box. That gave us a flare gun and a flare gun shot. Sure to be useful later. Let's go this way. There's Sheriff Breaker now. Lead us to the city streets. This is obviously a very different environment for Alan Wake so far. So far the game's been pretty well set and taking place in, forest, locations in the middle of nowhere, but now we're literally going through the streets of the town. Which will provide some very different situations. Paint jobs, galleries. I also do first want to go over here because being me, I need to take my time and explore things. Starting with this, which I believe is open. It's open.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
First help the sheriff. He needs a little bit of help here. I just wanted to aid her. Now let's go this way, because it's so much I don't need to do, but I am going to do. The painted arrow tells me to go this way. Now that way. Oh well, I'll trust the arrows. Oh jeez. Not. Alright. Okay, this guy, jeez, did not duck that in the right way at all. Oh, Sheriff Breaker came a little bit late to the party, but, better late than never and all that. There's a look at the place that we arrived on as well. Now, there were arrows pointing this way, so there's probably a bit more here for us than just that. Let's go up here. The arrows tell us to go up here, and in this direction, no siree, which means up we go. Here up the top, we find another cache. This cache, flare gun, and some batteries. Well, can't complain too hard, I guess. I'll also take the rough way around this direction. Ow. That could have gone better. I think we can use this to get back out. Yeah, you can. There we go. Now we return. Where is the sheriff now? There she is. She's coming on her way. Now, Bright Falls Diner, it's been a while since we've gone there, but we're gonna go pick up a few pies and some damn fine coffee to go with it. But before we do that, let's go through this alleyway. It looks conspicuous. You can see a church in the background. Let's see what's over here. Just a couple flares and a Shadow Man. It's street violence, but what am I gonna do? Alright, excuse me, Breaker. Before we move too far forward, we're of course gonna check out the Oh Dear Diner again. It's been a while since we've been here. And now there's supplies, revolver ammo, which is how much I needed, so of course I'm gonna take advantage. There's also
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
There you go. Batteries. Can we play Coconut? I hope we can play Coconut. Yep, we can play Coconut. Except, you know, we're not going to be able to do much with it right now. Here's where it all started. There's also a manuscript page back here. Let me pick that up. Barry in the sheriff's station.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Oh dear, Barry.